221-212. The Joel, check your mic, please. Mic 3, Ricky.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Let me just. It's broken. Let me go again. Mic 3, Ricky.
Hey guys.
Yeah, there's Foghorn.
Hey guys.
I say, boy.
When you were coming into the Melbourne office the other day, Vicky, like the world's greatest receptionist,
Loved her.
she said, I said, "Oh, has Rick arrived yet?" And she goes, "No." And I said, "Oh, you'll know when she gets here, when Foghorn gets here." And she thought I was being really offensive. I'm like, no, we call her Foghorn all the time.
Do we?
Foghorn Coulter.
You're the one that came up with it.
Yeah, Tim.
Yes.
We call her Foghorn all the time.
Don't we?
Never
I
called
think
you
we
Foghorn
call me
once.
Foghorn.
No, you called
No,
her Foghorn.
I called myself Foghorn.
Oh, yeah, I played a sound effect once, but that doesn't mean that's what I
Once.
do
No, you
all
did
the
it
time.
loads of times.
It's your thing.
Now you're throwing me under the bus, whatever they are.
Buses.
Well, but you're both giving
Whatever
me nothing.
those
so
are.
I'm doing like material. I'm doing my own little monologue here.
You would love me on the weekend. I took a photo of a boat and then Google searched the photo because it was the perfect boat. Because I'm not really a boat
You should
person.
send it to me.
But it was the perfect boat.
I'm good with boats.
The perfect boat.
Yeah, because you threw me under the bus. It reminded me of public transport.
Oh, was it a ferry?
And is your version of public transport a super yacht?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't even a super yacht. It was just glorious.
I've always called you a ferry. I mean, show me the boat.
Show us.
And then show me a hidden folder.
No, thanks.
I haven't got a hidden folder.
Don't you?
No.
Oh, what? Don't you?
No,
that's
because everything's plain to see on
Neither.
my phone. Just don't try and steal it.
You got the boat?
Can't find it. Okay. It's going to take too long for this.
You made this story up.
I thought you'd be really
Much
interested
like
in
I made up the whole Foghorn thing, and now I sound like I'm being rude to like the love of my life, Ricky Lee.
Foghorn Lee.
Yeah, Foghorn Lee.
Foghorn Lee. Ooga.
You weren't Foghorn last week. You were Linda.
I wasn't. I was Linda.
Linda.
See, I feel like I need a better name. I
Tracy.
need a better chain smoking.
Maybe
like
you're a
I
Tracy.
sounded like I had smoked 78 packs of durries.
You're a Helen.
Helen.
Or no, Helen. Or you know what? I picked this the other day where I was at a restaurant and I said, I reckon that woman's just got boys and her name's Chris.
Yeah.
And she had 3 boys and her name was Chris.
Yeah.
Like a female
How did
Chris.
you find out?
I asked. I had a few Tommies. I said, let me
No
guess.
shame, I
Let
love
me
it.
guess. Your name is Chris and you got 3. So I said you got sons. And she
And
goes,
not even Chris with a K like Chris Jenner.
No, just
It's
Chris.
Chris, like
It's
a
Chris.
man.
Yeah.
because boy mums are like they have to enhance a bit of
They're a certain type of lady.
testosterone, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got a...
And they really run a tight ship.
Yeah.
I think I could be a boy mum. I don't think I could be a girl mum. Not that I don't want to have kids, but I think I'd be a better mum for boys than girls because I don't want to
you
talk about
think?
your emotions. Come over here. Come over here. I'll wrestle you to the ground and let's chat.
I think I'm a good dog mum.
So
You're
I
a
find
good dog
though, I
mum.
think you'll be surprised that my boys are as sensitive, if not more.
They
than
really
my daughter.
are.
Yeah, it's 2024, dude. Get with
But
the program.
also, they are your children and you're very sensitive.
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Listen to yourself right
No,
now.
I'm not.
No, you're not. You are. You've got a big
No, I'm
heart.
not.
You've got a big heart.
I've got a big
you're like an
heart.
elephant. They've got big hearts.
And a big
You're
ass.
like elephantitis.
Oh, that's so rude.
Enjoy the podcast.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel.
It's Ricky Lee, it's Tim Blackwell, it's Joel Creasy, it's the gang.
Yo, yo.
Yes, guilty as charged.
Today I feel Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. To the place I love.
I think this could be the best show ever.
This is the best day of my whole life.
Hanging out with friends.
Wow. We're the up and about party show.
Turn it up, Tim.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah, I said, well, are you being dad or are you being daddy?
Welcome to Tuesday, guys.
Welcome to yourself.
Hi, daddies. Oh, no,
Yeah.
that felt... No, I didn't like that at
Oh,
all.
my God, I hated
Sorry.
that.
Well, now
Can we
yeah.
just rewind? I didn't like that.
Welcome to the show.
Hello. Happy Tuesday.
Hey, friends.
Can I say something?
Yeah,
The Prime Minister speaks and we listen. Yesterday, when we were talking to him about chicken chops, and he and I share a local chicken shop near me.
You should know Fringo's in Petersham. It's a must-do thing for Sydney-siders.
So Milan from Frango
So
heard
Melania.
the PM say that, and Milan delivered the most frangos I've ever seen in my whole life today.
When I arrived today,
Thank
the
you, Milan.
entire building smelled like chicken, and it was amazing. I ran to the office so fast.
So bully,
So delicious.
garlic dip, the chili. I mean, go to your local chicken shop,
Tendies.
wherever you're listening in this whole brown land of ours. Go and go to your local chicken shop tonight.
And you're very specific about how to frango. You get very angry at people who don't frango properly.
Well, Joel's in the corner eating.
Of course, in the corner, as always.
I'm in the corner.
Little baby in the corner. No,
watching you.
nobody puts baby in the corner except for Tim Blackwell.
But the basic burger's great. But then you got to add to it. You got to add tabbouleh and some chili and
Well, it
some
was my
garlic
first
sauce.
friend going.
Well, then you dragged someone else in from another part of the office to show them how to frango, and then you were telling Michelle how to frango, our newsreader.
That's right.
Telling everyone how to frango.
Well, I frangoed with an oat flat white, which my tummy is
Your tummy.
my tummy is really frangoing right now.
Thank you, Albo. And of course, it's not just about frango. Just go to your local chicken shop. Support them, okay?
Who's going to say it's about us?
Support them. J-Lo, football?
Okay, it's Mr. Worldwide.
I got chili dip in my throat.
Sure.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
I just got a taste of Father's Day on Sunday. And by taste, I mean smell.
Isn't it amazing?
Well, the Chemist Warehouse mini warehouse is fully stocked with fragrances for Dad. I'm torn between David Beckham and Jupe. I'm not going to lie.
I've got you. I've just
It's a real Sophie's choice, that one.
It really is
sprayed myself with Jupe. It was my favourite. When I was in high school, if a boy was wearing Jupe, forget about it.
Really?
Yeah,
I
it's
said
all over.
I said during the song how I would actually act, but shall not say that on air.
Okay,
No.
good. Yeah. What about what Jermaine said? Oh my
Oh, my God.
She's a naughty girl.
She is a naughty girl.
She's a very naughty girl. But yeah, and there's Ed Hardy on there, which is really good too.
I know.
It
It's such
sounds
a
so
throwback.
ridiculous, but it's so good.
I'll just be careful. Jermaine said, give me some of that blank. And I'm like, are you serious?
I know. I was like,
If I smell Jupe, give me some of that blank.
yeah.
And the first word started with B and the second word started with D. And we're at work.
And I started grinding the wall.
We are at work. Please, okay. I am drying some clothes on the balcony, so also ignore that
Why
as
is
well.
that?
I know we're at work.
Yeah.
The shower leaked, and
Out of the shower head like it's supposed to?
no, under the little the plastic thing that stops it from coming out from the under down the bottom, and I've got a clothes rack out on the balcony. So we're really all just
What about
Really
the
making
hotel?
yourself at home.
Yeah.
I stayed in a hotel in Brisbane last week, and guess what it had in the bathroom? I have not seen one of these for 15 years.
A shower bath.
Get for $100 to spend at Chemist Warehouse. Guess the oldest, grossest thing you can have in a shower. 13, 20, 14.
shower?
Guess. You get
Not a
$100 to
loofah.
spend at Chemist Warehouse for Father's Day.
Loofah?
No, something that you would not want to share with others. So the fact that it was in a hotel room,
Oh, I think I've guessed.
Soap. A bar of soap.
not a bar of soap.
Oh, that was going to be my guess.
No. And it was rolled up. We'll see if anyone's got it. 13, 20, 14. It was rolled up by the shower. There used to be a real thing. Like
Not a loop, not like a little back.
no.
Like one of those rubber mats for old people.
Oh,
'Cause
disgusting.
did they think you might have another fall?
Oh yeah, they did hear about your fall.
Yeah, they saw
downstairs
you
at 2
coming.
a.m.
They're like, this old daddy needs
Marika.
rubber mat.
Marika.
Hi, Marika.
Hi.
What do you
Hi.
think? What do you think?
I'm thinking it's one of those clothesline things.
They did have one, but that's not what I was thinking
Remember
of.
those that you pull across and you let go and it goes
Zoom
zoom back?
Shaylee, any idea? It's gross and it probably shouldn't be shared by strangers.
The super gross for toothbrush holders.
Oh yeah, and they're so close to your mouth. Those
No.
ones they
They're so dingy.
yes, where the head of the toothbrush sits in the neck of the.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want
Going
my mouth near anybody
Ready
else's.
to brush?
Ava, any ideas?
Is it like a loofah? You know those things that you wash yourself with
Yes.
and you just leave it hanging there until the next time, which is absolutely disgusting.
Disgusting,
No, it
isn't
wasn't.
I
but
know. After a while, they just look like a
It was
saggy
skin
ball
coloured.
sack.
It was skin
Oh.
coloured. Jane.
I'm thinking it was one of those rolled up sticky bath mats that you put in the
Slip mat,
bath.
yes. Yes,
Slip
mat.
mat.
Yeah, look
Yes.
at they're so foul. They have
Oh, my God.
There's no business. No business having them in a
they-
shared hotel room.
Just popped it in your room because they were concerned.
It looked like it hadn't been unrolled for a long time.
Oh, really?
Disgusting.
Jane, we'll give you $100 to spend at Chemist Warehouse for Father's Day. Try some of the fragrances.
Oh, yeah. It smells great in here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel
Too cool for school.
on Nova.
Stargazing. Thank you, Miles, here on Nova.
Miles. Hello, I'm Miles.
Miles, and my song is Stargaze.
I went to Eton.
Forget Miles for a second. Staying in the UK at 5 o'clock, we're meant to have the Oasis announcement. That's all I'm saying.
okay?
5 o'clock our time. So if you're listening in Perth, you would already know what's happening.
Yeah.
So just, go with that. But 5 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time, Oasis announcement.
What do you think it is?
Well, I've got a little teaser coming up soon. I'll
Really?
give you my insight in a sec.
Do you have the inside word?
No, I don't.
No, normally you do.
Well, I was in an Oasis documentary too.
What?
Yeah.
Were you in one of the crowd shots at Glastonbury? The slow blinking. Did I hurt your feelings? Are you okay?
I love it when you two argue. It's so rare.
Oh, we're not arguing. I just detest her right now.
Okay, baby girl. What
That's not an
what did
argument.
you do in the Oasis
No, you know
documentary?
what? Screw you guys.
I want to know.
No,
I want to believe, as your shirt says.
I believe you.
I believe
that's
you.
an olive.
Is it?
Yeah, it's because I want to believe in martinis. It is.
I've been doing a lot of martinis lately.
Have you?
Yeah.
Do you have them real dirty?
No, I don't like olives.
That's cool. Let's talk about being a petty bear.
Well, I'm certainly that.
Well,
13, 24, 10, if you've been or witnessed, like over here, a petty.
Excuse me?
Or just them with your whole, we're in a crown, right?
well, were you? How were you in the
It's
Oasis
me.
documentary?
It's me
Chatting?
Well, we're doing an Oasis bit in the next thing, but it was me interviewing Noel Gallagher, actually, and they left it in.
Oh,
I
amazing.
left the bit in, and it wasn't Semisonic, so it wasn't the big one that went out
Was
to
it the back
cinemas.
of your head?
It was the one before it, but it was still official. No, it wasn't the back of my head.
I'm just checking, okay?
Okay,
Deep breath.
Jermaine, can you find it? I'll tell you what it
Deep
is.
breath,
I'll
you do the story.
what happened?
What's it called?
Yeah, I'm finding it.
I love when you have a little tanty.
I
Makes me
know.
so happy.
I know, I'm the one that
It's just
apparently always has the tanties,
It's
but
tanties, old tanty pants
The
over
document-
here.
the
Tanty
documentary's-
pants Blackwell.
Oasis, Lord, don't slow me down. So
oh my
it's
God,
official.
I love that one.
It's official. I got it on my actual Apple TV that I bought it.
I will
love
watch that on the
that.
plane later.
I know you won't.
I knew that when that lie came out of your mouth.
Tell me about the petty bitch, because I am a petty bitch.
Okay, 13, 24, 10, are you a petty bitch? Because this woman, we've all seen Pretty Woman, where she goes into the store on Rodeo Drive and they won't
Yes.
serve her because of the way that she's dressed.
I know,
and then she
rude.
comes back later dressed amazingly and she's like, big mistake. Huge, with all of her, like,
love that.
hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of designer clothes in her bag. Now, this woman in China claims that she too was treated terribly when visiting a Louis Vuitton store, saying she was only directed to the old season sale items. They wouldn't give her a glass of water, and they were just really rude and like kind of rolling their eyes at her like she didn't belong there.
The rich people normally dress like the sloppiest.
Yes. Really? And see, that's why you shouldn't judge.
I don't think it's sloppy.
You don't
I
need
know
to
what you're
come
saying,
in
though.
dressed head to toe designer and be
No.
real prissy to be
I bet
able
if-
to buy
I
things
bet
in
if
the shop.
Anthony Collier walked in anywhere, he gets heaps of attention.
Oh, heaps.
And they're like, oh, here he comes. Here he
Here comes Tony.
Here he comes.
Oh, and there's Tim. Tony and Tim are coming in.
Tim and
Dripping
Tony.
in diamantes and jewels.
He really loves the brand, that man. I love him. So anyway, she tried to reach out to them and complain and say, how dare you, basically. They didn't say anything back to her. But then she went back to the same store 2 months later. She had $124,000 of cash. She gathered a whole bunch of things that she was going to buy.
Yeah.
She gave the bag of cash to the lady and made them count it out. It took them 2 hours
Love that.
to count out over $100,000 in cash. And then once they'd finished, she went, I'm good. I don't want to buy any of these things anymore.
Oh, petty. I love being petty.
I love it so
It's
much.
so great.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And then she walked out.
Oh, my
Big
God.
mistake. Huge.
When my one of my exes broke up with me, it was during around the Melbourne Comedy Festival.
Yep.
Did you see the show?
Pardon?
What?
He probably came and saw my show to get some material. And petty. No, what I did is I programmed all my tram advertising and bus advertising to be on the tram route he takes.
Brilliant.
That's brilliant.
That was loose.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel will be back after this.
Can we just rewind? I didn't like that.
Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
I'm a rock and roll star. Okay, so Australian Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. We're getting the announcement from Oasis. Now, on X, I saw this yesterday.
Oh, do you say X?
Noel and
That's so
Liam
cool.
Gallagher appear to have settled their differences, and if truce holds, will play massive concerts in London and Manchester's Heaton Park in 2025. Now, this bloke called Chris goes, Heaton Park, terrible venue for concerts, and Liam Gallagher says, see you down the front, you big fanny.
Big fanny.
Fanny.
I love that.
And then James Blunt, who has to be one of the funniest people on
He
social
really
media,
is.
next to your inspirational quotes.
Obviously.
James Blunt.
One of which they pulled up and put on Sunrise the other morning. Thank you very much.
Which one was it?
As an adult, I've learned if it's not one thing, it's another. That
Did
kind
they
of
take
one.
it from your page, though, or was it
No,
just
they
from
took- they
a
put
generic
my one up
meme
and they
page?
put- no, it's
Where I assume you
mine.
get yours
That's
from.
cute.
Excuse me, how dare you?
But James Blunt posted a photo with Noel and joked in his caption, it's on, the reunion the world has been waiting for.
I love you.
Gosh.
All right, so we won't talk any more Oasis until 5, but we will have to play an Oasis song, or as
course.
Joel recommended,
Obviously.
if they don't announce a tour.
Houdini by Dua Lipa.
Next, though, that will be the best gig ever. What was the worst gig you've ever seen? 13, 24, 10. Share it with us after Shaboozey.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel,
Etc.
on Nova.
Shaboos, a bar song here on Nova. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. It's Tuesday afternoon. We've got Joel driving coming up very soon.
Okay, I'm warmed up, rather.
More me moo.
Me, me,
What about
ma.
this? The worst gig you've ever been to, 13, 24, 10, because we've just teased the Oasis announcement, which is half an hour away, Australian Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, and the rules are you cannot say myself or Ricky Lee. Now, you know how much I love 21 Savage.
Hang on a second.
What's
You
your
gotta
favourite?
Say it like you mean it.
I love 21 Savage. I don't think I could pick a song. It would be unfair.
Would it be Creepin' with Metro
Maybe,
Boomin
that's
and
up
The
there.
Weeknd?
Whoa.
Had me crushing, I was cuffing.
Oh, I actually do know this song.
Yeah. You know this one too, Rockstar with Post Malone?
Man, I feel just like a rock
I like this song.
Oh, okay. So I do know who 21 Savage is.
You
you
always,
don't.
you always like rock around the house like,
Yeah, I'm always like, Jack, put on some 21 Savage. I'm
like
cooking
Alexa,
dinner.
put on 21 Savage.
My Alexa has just started randomly giving me facts.
Really? Unsolicited facts?
Unsolicited facts. I got all these facts about the US Open the other day when I was like just random in my room, dead quiet. I know everything about the US Open. Alexa's told me. Anyway, I'm
Flushing Meadows.
Flushing Meadows.
Isn't that wonderful?
Absolutely.
Nanny name, Fran.
Yeah.
Because she's from Flushing.
She was out on her fanny.
And that's where
She
the
was
US
on her
Open
fanny.
is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 21 Savage, my favourite artiste, he was due to perform on the main stage at Leeds Festival in England, right? And was booked for a 50-minute set. Now, he rocked up 40 minutes late
Oh, yeah.
to the gig,
Casual.
which resulted in him playing a 10-minute set for a total of 4 songs and apparently just slurred through every song, right?
21 Savage.
He was the headliner.
You know better than that.
Here's the kicker. The day tickets to the festival cost $220 or a weekend pass, $630. But come
That's
on,
good
mate.
value, actually. Like if you wanted to go for the weekend as opposed to the individual ticket.
But you're not getting the weekend at this Leeds festival. 21 Savage he was like the big deal. He was the big kahuna.
Do you have audio of this, him being that bad on stage?
No, I don't think so. Do we? No. I really want to go to Reading and Leeds. It's really, really something because it's old school
Yeah.
British festival. Because Glastonbury's obviously massive,
Yeah.
but it's got a lot of pop. This is real, like, Fontaine's DC, for
Yep.
instance, that underground band from New Music Friday.
The UCDC.
Sarah,
Yeah,
if
see,
you're
I'd
listening, that
prefer-
underground band from New Music Friday.
I'd
They're-
prefer
they're a bit
Glastonbury.
more on the cool side.
They headlined at the Reading Festival and Leeds.
Yeah, I'd like Glastonbury.
Slash
Glastonbury, like,
butt rumba.
yeah,
like
or
Big Berry?
Rumba, or I think no, I'm a Coachella girl. You know me.
Oh, you are
You are
actually, 'cause
very
it's all about
Coachella.
the Instagram and not about the music.
Oh, you got to get a photo in front of the Ferris wheel. But no, a lot of people were very angry at 21 Savage. I don't know if that's on his birth certificate, that name, and were asking for refunds, saying this is the worst thing I've ever been to.
Absolutely.
I don't think you should get refunds for festivals, though. It's just one act.
Well, because other people
Grow
have
up.
worked, haven't they?
Exactly right. It's a huge festival, and lots went right.
Yeah. But what if might have been people that just went to see
bad.
him?
I think they
Too
were.
bad.
He was headlining.
But too bad. You can't get a refund from a festival because one act stuffed up.
But the headline act.
No,
Yeah.
no. If they don't show up at all, different.
He did. But
you
he only
go.
did 10 minutes.
Meg. Worst gig.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Wonderful, Meg. What's the worst gig you've ever been to?
Well, my girlfriends and I saved up all our money to go to the Venga Boys concert.
Oh,
we
my
were very
gosh.
excited. And the concert started with an announcement that said over 95% of this concert is pre-recorded.
What? They admitted to that?
So the Venga Boys don't sing live. They like their pre-recorded version. So
Why would they
we
say that?
listened to their CD live.
I mean, there's something about it that I kind of respect, that they're telling you that they're just miming. But then it's also
Listening to their
like,
CD live.
guys,
That's so funny.
come on.
The
Don't tell
ventriloquist
people
boys.
that.
I know. It's
The
a weird
Venga bus
announcement.
isn't coming.
The bus isn't coming.
Well, the bus is coming. We just drove it earlier. Julie, worst gig.
Oh, hi. This might be controversial, but the worst concert was Whitney Houston when she came up 2 years before she passed away in Melbourne.
Yes.
Yeah,
It was so tragic. It was just awful.
I can understand.
Her voice had really gone, and she wasn't herself. Like Whitney is
Her voice
the
was crack.
greatest. It was very cracked, but she's one of the greatest vocalists of all time. And you want to go and see her, but then it's heartbreaking because you're watching her just absolutely
I know, and
fall
you
to
go,
pieces on stage.
How much is the ticket price worth for
God,
just
tired
seeing?
ass with all this concert stuff.
I really am. But like seeing the person there in person, it's exciting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But you want to hear the voice.
of course.
Yeah, boy.
But see, I'd rather hear Whitney mime.
Now give me some 21 Savage.
Savage. I'll give you some Savage Carpenter.
Okay.
This is Taste on Nova.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel
I love that.
on Nova.
Savvy C, bit of Taste. We have a little glossy about that track in a sec.
Oh.
Based off the music video for it.
Oh, well, I'll stick around then.
Okay, I love the music video
It's good,
so
isn't it?
much.
That is good.
It's good.
It's good. The
Yeah,
music
it's
video
good.
is good.
Yeah, it's
The
good.
music video is really good.
I like music videos and sharing them
You
with
love
friends.
them. I'm not into music
I can
videos.
tell because you had your back was to mine before in the office.
It's a bit of a snooze.
What? Music videos are a snooze. You just
Yeah.
broke my little heart.
And you're also amazing, obviously, like when you're on a glacier.
Sound like a meaner.
Yeah. I thought that was...
No, it was. It
Yeah,
was.
I love you on a glacier.
I'll show
quite
you the one
fun.
I was showing the office
Please
before.
don't, please
It's
don't.
hectic.
Please. I've got an
It's-
hour and a
you'll
half
like
until I
it.
go back to
I-
Melbourne. Please don't.
Had a little look over your
that
little
doesn't count.
Frango shoulder, and I
That
saw a
doesn't
little bit.
count.
I'm going to watch it.
Okay. Now you have an interesting. You're bringing a graph to the table, which graphs are very visual.
They're very visual. Look, to be honest, I didn't know I was bringing a graph.
Do you know what a gra-
No,
Wasn't
no,
it
no.
based off a graph?
No, I'm just joking.
Okay.
We're talking age gaps
Mind the gap.
Like in relationships.
in relationships. Now, I've always been into like an older man because I feel like
Yeah.
guys
Same.
of the same age are just a bit less mature.
Yeah.
So I generally shoot higher.
So like 40-year-old blokes are the worst, is what you're saying.
I'm not 40.
Boom.
No,
That's
Rich,
you.
5 years I reckon is a good age gap between
Oh yeah.
a man and a woman.
I've always gone for older, but now I'm a couple of years. Jack's just a couple of years younger.
How much younger is he?
No, he's only 3 years younger.
Oh, okay.
You're saying that like you're embarrassed of it.
No, because I like
Because you
to
don't want to
pretend
be
we're
the
the same
old.
age.
You don't want to be the older one. You're the old cougar.
But
in
also because
relationship.
he looks so young, and I am so like camp. Everyone just never assumes I'm his boyfriend. They always think I'm just like his like gay uncle taking him out for brunch.
Oh my god, St. Arlie.
Yeah. Oh, let's go to St. Arlie.
Coffee
doll.
culture.
Yeah.
Coffee culture. Anyway, this
Why
is
is he
a
pashing his uncle?
because he's got a hot uncle, Joel Creasy.
And also-
Uncle Creasy.
And I think it's a tab on Pornhub. Touching your uncle.
Very popular in one
I feel
state.
violated. That's disgusting.
It probably is.
Yeah.
I do have a couple.
I should ask somebody who uses it.
Are we still on air in Tasmania? No, we're not. It's fine. We can say it.
Whoa.
Anyway, so this study has shown the difference in age in the age men and women want their partners to be. Now, the age of men that women find most attractive changes as they themselves
Hang on.
age.
I need to stand and look at this graph properly.
Now, it's typically slightly older when they are young and then slightly younger when they get old. So a young woman wants an older man and an old woman Always
So
was.
this
A
is-
man
this here
age
is all the
versus the age
man's
of women
age.
who look best.
And that's their perfect female
That's their
age.
perfect age.
Oh my God, you get to 50 and he wants a 22-year-old.
So men continue to prefer someone younger than themselves as they age. They'll continuously find a woman in her 20s the most attractive, even when they are
Yes.
50 plus.
Right.
Which doesn't surprise me.
No.
I'm not shocked by that information.
And stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason, generally.
Absolutely.
But when you look at that graph, it is really, really fun. Really funny. It's just straight 20-year-olds for the guys.
I mean, how fun's a graph? Full stop.
amazing for radio.
I know.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel
Somebody stop me.
on Nova.
Countdown is on. At 5 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time, the Oasis announcement will all be revealed. The Manchester Mayor is suggesting 8 minutes ago, thanks to Sky in the UK. He's mad for it. He goes, this is the day, this is not even a Manchester accent, a day that Manchester has been waiting for. This is Andy Berman, he said. Speaking to Sky News, he said that he's got everything crossed that the mysterious countdown clock is leading to a reunion
Oh, I love
announcement.
this. Imagine though if they were just trolling us.
It's not.
I know.
But I still, there's part of me that thinks still that could be the
I
case.
know.
Yeah.
Is it like what the Veronicas did?
Yeah, that was
Exactly
a
like
big,
that.
big
I fell for that
publicity
one.
stunt.
Exactly.
Really did.
Exactly the same. Siblings. What's happening with the world of
So
glossies?
this is our girl Sabby C, Sabrina Carpenter, as we all know and love from Espresso.
Who's
And
she with?
this is Jenna Ortega.
Jenna Ortega, yeah.
Oh,
is in the music video, and the music video is savage. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it.
It's 21 Savage.
awesome. It's so 21
I love
Savage.
that. I love 21
It's
Savage.
hilarious and
But guess
gory.
what? You know how the other day I described Sabrina Carpenter as Sabrina Carpenter reminds me of Smurfette.
She does.
Yeah, we were watching
She's
the Smurfs last night. She's Smurfette.
She is.
Well, we've gone one step further. Bratz dolls have recreated Jenna Ortega and Sabrina Carpenter from the Taste music video.
Oh,
Awesome.
wow.
That looks like Sabrina
It does
Carpenter.
look like
So
her.
much.
She does look like a Bratz doll.
She really does
I
have a
also
doll face.
Didn't realise Sabrina Carpenter came from the world of Broadway.
Did she?
Yeah, because I read an article just before saying that she's open to returning to Broadway at some point.
And you were like, returning?
Yeah, I didn't realise that was her.
Wow.
Yeah,
So technically she's off Broadway now.
she's off Broadway.
look at you go. She's
And you know
off
you can be
Broadway.
off Broadway too.
What's that mean? Like
There's
Chicago.
There's Chicago's Broadway. Then you can be an off.
Chicago's Broadway.
Yeah,
But isn't
baby.
Broadway and Broadway?
Oh, no, that's not how it works.
What do you mean?
So there's like the big shows. Okay, here we go. So you go, your Wickeds, your Jersey Boys,
Lion
your
King.
Chicago's, Lion King, they're Broadway. Then you got
Even though they're not in Broadway,
Les
they can be
Mis.
called. I'm being serious. Even if they're not.
they're all just off Broadway
Performing.
on like 43rd, 44th, 45th Street,
In the big
right?
Broadway theatres.
Yeah, up near Times Square. Then you can be just off Broadway. That's where like Little Shop of Horrors is at the moment, which still has like a few stars in it. And then you can be off Broadway, which can be in like Brooklyn or still got to be in New York, but it's
Just a theatre
Different
anywhere.
borough.
Mm-hmm.
Different
a
borough.
different bar. Mark Barrow.
Different Mark Borough.
Yes. My God, I never thought I'd get to explain off Broadway to you
I
on
love
radio.
that.
That's made my day.
You really just like became Joel Creasy just
I
then.
did. I'm
You
sticking to my lane.
You really just came into your own. I love
Now, have a think about this. Channel your 21 Savage knowledge and
Oh,
tell us who
God.
this is.
it. Yeah, come on, Joel.
Don't do this to me. Is it 21 Savage?
No.
Is it
A lady in the street with a freak in the
in
bed. I say, yeah.
is it Flow Rider?
No, no.
Why is
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I have no idea.
It's ludicrous.
Oh, that was going to be my next guess, but
Yeah.
I thought that would
at
be
him
a
with his-
ludicrous guess.
With his little goat necklace, his little goat diamond necklace.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on
Well,
with
guess
Luda.
what? I'll let him explain.
You know, I got a bucket list, or as I like to call it, the bucket list. I've never tasted fresh glacial water ever in my life, and this is a first. Here we go.
Close to the edge
Don't
here.
fall in.
Oh my God!
It's so.
That's ludicrous.
Oh my God, the water's there. I thought that was
I
the
thought
edge.
that was
Yeah,
a
me
hole.
too.
I thought it was
That's what I
in
thought. I was like,
the-
we'll never see ludicrous again.
That would be
Luda, be
Luda.
careful. It's slippery.
Here's a grab of him falling.
Oh my God!
Next
happy for
glossy.
him.
What's happening here?
That's Quentin Tarantino.
I know, but guess what?
GT.
It's Toy Story related.
He's not doing the next one. Is he doing the
Imagine
No.
how savage Toy Story would be. if Quentin
Remember,
Tarantino did
like,
it.
Toy Story 1, 2, and 3, perfect, right? Toy Story 4 came out, yeah.
Wasn't
Toy
that the
Story
one that-
5 is coming out in 2026.
But one of them was up for an Oscar. Was that 3?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm being Ricky Lee right now, aren't I?
You're asking unnecessary questions, yes.
But
That's classic culture.
Quentin made a statement because now he's a father, right? He said, they did a fourth movie. I have no desire to see it. You literally ended the story as perfect as you could. So, no, I don't care if it's good. I'm done. And it's true. Toy Story 3 does wrap up beautifully, but then, of course, it makes so much cash.
It makes too much
And
money.
you know what they also do? I worked out, they re-release, like, we are a mad Toy Story house. They
Yeah, they're great films.
They re-release the Woodies, though, and the Buzzers, and so you're also going to see it and you're buying the new versions of all the toys. Like, it's mega.
Yeah.
I used to love Mr. Potato Head because that famous comedian, what's his name? Don Rickles was the voice of Mr. Potato Head.
Don Rickles, the only person who famously could ever tell Frank Sinatra to F off.
Yes.
Ooh.
Don Rickles and Joan Rivers used to do a Vegas residency together, and they would flip a coin every night to see who'd go on first because they both would want to go on first so they could go to bed earlier.
Amazing.
Rock and roll. Speaking of rock and roll, last glossy, please. What's happening here?
Oh, this is Foo Fighters.
And you'll love this. It's Kamala Harris related because guess what they're doing?
They're suing the Trump campaign because, I think Trump used some of their music though. Okay, Kamala Harris is now joining the Foo Fighters. I don't know.
They're going to be donating all the royalties. How's this? All the royalties to their song My Hero to Kamala, to the campaign.
From when?
From now.
Amazing.
Would it be from now? Wouldn't be forever.
Yeah, that would have already been spent.
She doesn't win, but she still keeps getting the money.
Kamala Harris. And Oasis fans, stick around. Announcement is imminent.
Don't go anywhere.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Take this job and shove it. Stick a fork in me, I'm done.
Wow. This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Yes, on Nova.
Tools are down. I'm not even going to ask permission.
No, absolutely.
Just do it.
We're calling it.
Do it.
Because guess what, guys?
Maybe.
I've just seen on Oasis' Instagram and Michelle during your news.
I know.
It came through and they said, this is it. This is happening. So next we'll go through it.
Yes.
It's happening.
It's time to pop the champagne supernova.
Great idea, Michelle.
Guitar music's back, guys. Bands are back.
What? Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Heard of it.
On Nova.
This is so huge. Live 25. That's the poster. Check it out. Oasis have just announced they, would you say reforming?
Yeah, reforming. I mean, I think they've just laid the guns down and they're back together again.
The Instagram said, this is it, this is happening. I always used to think there was a big joke that Noel and Liam were always having a Sunday roast together every Sunday, just going, how funny that the world thinks we hate each other.
Yeah. And if you follow Liam on Twitter, he comes out with some pearlers.
Yeah, that's it.
Joel came out with a perler just before and he has a question that he wants to
I
ask
think
you
it was a
both.
valid question. I said, what does Noel and what does Liam do in the band?
Well, Noel's the primary songwriter.
So funny, Ricky.
And Liam sings most of the hits. But then again, what I love, though, they both perform solo. They have not stopped performing. I saw Noel at Glastonbury a couple of years ago and he played all Oasis songs because he wrote them. He can do it.
Stop laughing. I'm trying to listen to Tim. Thank you for explaining that, Tim.
Michelle from the newsroom's in, though. What are the details?
Yeah, so here are the details. And I mean, for our age group, this is iconic. Definitely, maybe, probably
Your
the
guys'
best.
age group.
Okay, all right. Is this where you age shame us?
No.
Okay, so we're looking at 14 shows, UK and Ireland next summer. They're doing Cardiff, Manchester, London, Edinburgh and Dublin. They're the only shows they're doing in Europe. So those tickets, I reckon, are going to be sold real quick.
Do you think they'll sell out?
Yeah, and also Ticketmaster had a holding page for them 13 minutes before the announcement. So we're all kind of like, everyone was kind of looking at it.
I want to see them in Manchester, though, like hometown.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question, or is Ricky going to make fun of me again?
No, you can please just say please.
When it's not when she's around. When do tickets go on sale?
Good
Well,
question,
Thank
Joel.
you,
That was a
baby.
very good
Yeah,
question.
I
That
believe
was
you.
a very good question.
Saturday they go on sale.
This Saturday.
I'd say so, yeah.
Please,
Yeah,
schedule.
Saturday,
I'd say-
31st of August.
Oh, my God. Happy birthday,
9 a.m.
Mum. The only thing I'm concerned about, though, so I was tipping Glastonbury. Now, Glastonbury is June 25 to 29. I don't think they'll reform at Glastonbury
yes.
before their tour. You know,
No.
I don't think they'll start, show Glastonbury
No,
before they
Spice
do their
Girls will be
own
doing
thing.
Glastonbury.
No, they're going to sell all those tickets and then
Oh, and then it's on. Oh
my God.
They'll make $1 billion.
Yeah, because everyone was saying, like, you know, they're trying to do it because maybe they need the money. It doesn't matter. The gang's back together.
They don't need
and
the
give
money.
the people what they want.
Yes.
They do not need the money.
What they really, really want.
I tell you what, you might really want to do.
Zig,
Go
zig,
back tonight and watch Oasis. Lord, Don't Slow Me Down. One of the off-Broadway documentaries in this very studio, right, that we're standing in now. Noel Gallagher was there.
Iconic.
And
so I'm
me
Noel.
and Bianca Dye from the documentary. This is a little bit of it.
Are you a yoga person?
A lot of bands do that now. The green tray, the yoga mats backstage.
Come on, because you know, like.
Do I look like a yoga person?
Little baby Tim, look at you.
Oh, my God.
That's when they let Bianca panel for a couple of weeks. Didn't last long. All right, Oasis fans, it's fine. Now back to Nova programming. This is Dasher and all the other Nova stuff.
Yeah, can you get me my ticket for show?
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
From Oasis to Pink.
I mean,
Rock and roll.
Who's the heavier rocker? I don't know.
Pink, obviously.
Pink, obviously.
Around this time
She has her
yesterday,
own
though,
rigging of her stages.
we were talking about Pink, and then we discovered something, and I want to check it with you. Have a listen to this from yesterday.
I've seen her before, and I said to my boyfriend at the time, who dumped me the next day.
Was he using you for the Pink tickets, was he?
Oh, no. Now I've realised he was just waiting to go to Pink and then dump me the next day.
He wanted to go to Pink and then get
Then
it.
getting the stink.
I forgot you said that.
But is that true? Did he want to do that?
Well, he
you have a little
dumped me the
cuddle
very...
afterwards?
No, oh, God, no. Well, clearly the relationship was well and truly on the rocks at that point.
Oh, and you never do that when the relationship's on the rocks.
No, never.
Should we ask, though, the question and see if anybody else has had this situation where... Well, why did you pull out of... what is it? Why did you put off the breakup, not pull out?
Like maybe...
As in, why did you say together?
Why did you put off the breakup? Maybe like it was 2 days before your birthday.
Yeah,
You're
and
like,
you knew you were going to get something really
Yeah.
good.
Oh, because sometimes
do
it's not
this.
the right time because, like, oh, their mum just died. I can't break up with them, you know?
We've got that holiday booked. We've got to go to Bali.
That's if you're trying to date Mariah Carey.
Or, like Christmas is coming up.
Yeah.
The
it's a
festive
birthday.
season
Of
would be
course.
inappropriate.
Oh, yeah, many other
We've bought
examples of
matching
things.
suits.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd just sort of keep going there.
Well done.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is don't ask Mariah Carey out today.
I don't think she'll be answering her phone today. I am
Busy week.
because we booked those Pink tickets way in advance. And then now I think about
You're
it.
that rock and roll.
Well, he and I were just, metalheads. But now I think about it, like after we booked the tickets, things really went downhill. I'm not blaming Pink, obviously.
Boundaries is don't be a dick.
Yeah, because
did you have
she throat
boundaries?
punched me.
Did you have boundaries like him?
Boundaries is don't be a dick.
We needed some boundaries.
Maybe
Am I
that's
allowed
why you
to say
broke up.
that?
That's why you broke up.
And also, if he's listening, I was going to dump you the next day. Stop laughing.
Yeah.
I listen to Tim. Thank you.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
Clap your hands, clap your hands. Turn the lights on my nights, 'cause the light got me only get one day. Oh, clap your hands.
I think this is where it all started for Sia.
Is this Sia?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the OG
Old
Sia.
I love this song.
Yeah, I do like this song. I just don't think of Sia.
Oh, okay.
No, I was enjoying it. I was shaking my pussies and everything.
But this isn't your, like, the flag that pops up.
No, all I
when you
think of is
Sia.
chandelier.
Of course.
But what about Breathe?
Oh, breathe.
How do you even sing that? That's incredible, that song.
It's such a good song. Gosh, she's got some amazing songs.
Oh, yeah, and also Cheap Thrills.
Cheap Thrills
I mean-
with Sean de Paul.
That's right, but what's the line in Cheap Thrills?
Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I love Cheap Thrills.
Wow, she's really done well.
Titanium.
Oh, my God.
She-Wolf.
Oh, she should be real chuffed with her career.
Oh, yeah, she should
I
be.
would
She should be so happy with herself.
Does she show her face these days?
Unstoppable.
I think so. Oh, no, Breathe Me is the song I was thinking of.
Oh my gosh, this song.
I don't remember. I was fast
Sia
forward.
as well. Yes.
Oh, my God. This is on my sad sack playlist.
I need to go see her.
Of course you have a sad sack playlist.
Only because like I don't want to muddle up my hotel motel playlist.
Of course.
Can you send me a sad sack playlist? I think I'd quite enjoy it. That's all I'd ever play.
A good sad sack playlist is so
Mine's just Adele.
over and over.
That one song on loop.
Is it Adele's monologues from her residencies, or
How
is it her
funny
actual
has
songs?
she been in Munich?
so funny.
I love her so much. I don't know why Munich get like 50,000 Adele shows.
I mean, that stadium
Oh my God,
looks
that stage.
incredible.
I wish I was there.
And then she talks. She goes, "Cool, you know what, Governor? Here's a
love
little
it.
joke. Here's
I
a little."
love that though.
I
She's
love
in a
her so
gown and
much.
she's got a beautiful hair, not one hair out of place, and her makeup's perfection, and she looks like a doll. And then she opens her mouth. It's the greatest.
The weather's been terrible. It's been raining my show.
What? Is she doing stadiums?
No, she's outdoors.
It's a big outdoor stadium,
Have you not
purpose
seen
built
it?
for Adele.
Oh, I scroll past all the Adele content.
Oh
We've
my
talked
God.
about it.
Ouch, I have lost myself.
Let's go play the drums.
It's the Adele Arena. No thanks. I'll be right.
Oh my gosh! Well, you need your head read, in your own words. Adele is one of the greats.
Yeah, cool for other people. Just like you weren't that interested in my Oasis stuff before.
Oh, Ricky didn't even ask a single question. I asked
What
two.
was that noise?
Well, I was so
Did a
taken
fly
aback.
go into your throat?
I didn't,
No, because I
didn't
thought
ask-
you had better questions because you were asking some of them off air.
Well, I'm more of the muso of the
You
group.
are.
Yeah.
You are the music man.
Oh, can you just quickly give us a little heads up as to why we're talking about Sia? Or do you want to do that when we come back? In fact, do that when we come back.
Yeah, because I need to go get my washing off the balcony. Genuinely.
I hope it's not raining out there.
I know. Oh,
You
God.
have
Adele starts singing.
Sia news after Tones and
I've got some Sia news.
Maybe not the Sia we're talking about, though. Okay?
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel,
etc.
on Nova.
132410 for $100 to spend at Chemist Warehouse. What is our secret sound?
Oh. Oh, God. Is that really the noise I made? Oh.
132410, guess the noise.
Oh.
And you win $100 to spend at Chemist Warehouse. Get yourself some fragrances for Father's Day. What's
Why did I do
happening
that?
in the world of Sia?
Well, we've just been talking about. We've just been talking about Sia, and I've been, you were running me through her wonderful resume and CV, which I didn't realise was quite so extensive. So she
Yes.
should be very proud, and I'm sure Adelaide, where she's
proud
from,
also, City of Churches.
City of Churches, very proud of their
Very
own
proud.
Sia, Poe, Maggie Beer.
and also, she's adopted a couple of blokes.
Has she?
Yes.
Couple of blokes.
Yeah, well, they were like 18, I think, when she adopted them,
As
or
in
17.
the girl. One of the blokes is the girl.
No,
I
two
think
two
you know the girl
boys.
Maddie Ziegler, the girl that was but you know the girl that danced in all her music videos. I think
Oh,
did she
yeah, the little ballerina.
Did she adopt her, or was that just?
I don't know. I think she adopted two blokes.
I haven't seen it.
Unconfirmed.
I don't know. Haven't seen it.
It's just such a funny thing to say.
I know. She adopted a couple of blokes. Because she's rich, she can do that.
Well, we're talking about Sia because a woman named, I guess you'd pronounce it Sia,
Yeah.
spelt Cija, hated her name since she was 6 years old because she was named after the car manufacturer Kia, Kia, because Mummy mucked up. So, despite being spelt like Sia, her name is in fact pronounced like the car Kia. Yeah, and she used to get bullied by kids who would write "Sia, wouldn't want to be ya" on all her belongings.
Kids are the worst, but also really funny.
I know, kids.
So her last name Picanto? That's a kind of Sia. Kia Picanto.
Oh,
Why are you not? Isn't it Kia Picanto?
that could be the new secret. That can be the new secret sound.
Kia Picanto. Kia Picanto. Isn't it Kia Picanto? It's Kia Picanto.
You okay?
Easy for you to say.
What is happening?
I've got CK1 in my mouth.
I know we have been using the Chemist Warehouse stand.
There's a lot of alcohol in the air in this room.
No,
Yeah.
fragrance. Thank you very
Alcohol
much.
fragrance.
Gosh,
Maybe in
can't say
your
that.
side of the room, but no,
yeah,
we're
I doused
fragrance
myself
over
in
here.
jupe at the start of the show.
I know.
Well, a very, very heavy divertation tonight. We had a very Darrison. Let's go to Terrace and look for the head of the pit.
See Kia Picanto. Thank you. Now, this is the secret sound, Melissa.
Oh.
What is it?
It's Joel impersonating a really sick seal.
Yes.
Not far off.
We'll go with it. $100 for you for Chemist Warehouse. Buy some fragrances for Dad.
It was actually me getting pissed at Ricky. Or you. I can't remember. One of the two.
Definitely.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Somebody stop me.
On Nova.
Try to take some of the fragrance. come on in because I just got caught red-handed.
There's fragrance everywhere.
I just got caught red-handed. I tried to take a few things for Dad for Father's Day off the
Joel.
Chemist Warehouse mini warehouse.
I'm going to pinch a few.
I don't think we're allowed to. That's
I
what I
shouldn't have
tried
said
to
that
do.
on air.
That's what I tried to do.
I'm
and
excited to see you.
I got stung.
Oh, I think Ricky's
I know.
also smuggling.
Guys, I've got a boner.
I was wondering what that was down your pants. What fragrance?
Ed Hardy.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel.
Oh, Dean Lewis. All I ever wanted was you.
All I
Jinx,
ever
buy
wanted
me a
was
Coke.
yous.
Jinx, buy me a Coke.
Is that the rule?
Jinx, buy me a
I'll
Coke.
go around and get you a free Coke from the fridge.
Jinx Padlock.
There's
What's
also
Jinx Padlock?
You have to say my name 3 times.
No
or someone else
returns.
has to say your name
I thought
3
it was no
times and then
returns.
you can unlock it.
Tim.
No, you can't say it because you got Jinx Padlocked.
if you say Tim, Tim, Tim 3 times in the mirror,
He jumps
Tim
up behind
appears.
you and
It's
he's
like Bloody Mary.
Like Bloody Mary with
he gets up
celery in
behind
it.
you and he's like,
I only could see what Ricky was doing right now.
I think most people who know her can imagine.
Oh, we're doing this right now. Okay.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Suck on my lollipop, baby.
Oh, yeah, it's a Joel Diving Day. We have $300 to spend at Chemist Warehouse. We've probably sprayed $300 worth of fragrance in here.
definitely, I'm dizzy.
Ooh, I am busy and dizzy.
Busy and dizzy.
I'm full dizzy rascal right now.
and Tim keeps
White wine, that's
running
fine.
around.
Just give me a lager.
Tim keeps running around to different parts of the studio and like spraying it so he can smell it
Well,
fresh.
I don't want to. I think the Coach one is the one I've decided is my favourite.
And their logo looks like Hermes.
Is that the one with the skin tag on?
Yeah. It's like I'm a college student with rich parents.
Yeah.
Like spraying Coach
Coach.
and my
Coach.
Abercrombie and Finch. And it might be cold later, so I'm going to tie my jumper around my
Oh,
shoulders.
yeah, your little
It might be
sweatshirt.
cold later,
Little
but it's not cold
sweater.
now.
Totally, it's
Not
sweater
cold now.
weather.
My
Look,
chinos,
later, maybe a little
my
later.
tennis shoes.
Maybe a little
Hey,
yeah,
Amanda.
Your Lacoste.
Oh, yes, Lecoq Sportif. I just think that was so funny. Amanda, Joel's playing for you and Joel Diving today. Hello.
Hi, Amanda.
How are you?
I'm
you
good.
nervous?
Never Amanda. I've never met an Amanda I don't like. No, true. Don't fade it, poor Amanda down.
Do you know that I used to want Amanda as my middle name? I
Really?
hated my middle name is Dawn, and I used to. I know it's the worst.
It's so funny. It's so not pop star.
It's so not. That
Because
should be
it's
in the
Ricky
handle.
Lee, Dawn Fraser, Coulter.
But I wanted it to be. I wanted Amanda in there, so I used to call myself Ricky Lee Amanda Dawn Coulter. I used to tell everyone that was my name, but it's not.
Amanda Dawn.
Ricky Lee Amanda Dawn Coulter.
What's fun, my daughter always tells everyone she was born in Byron Bay and she wasn't. I'm like, what are you doing? Because I want to be born in Byron Bay. I go, yeah, I get it.
I want to be a Scorpio, but you know.
Oh, so you don't compete with me and your boyfriend for birthday
I
stuff?
know, it's irritating.
Hey,
Competing with me.
Brittany, Ricky is playing for you today in Joel Diving.
Hey, Brittany.
Hi, go Ricky, you got this.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
Go on, Ricky, you can do it.
Thank you.
Hi,
Thanks,
Tim.
Tim.
Hi, Tim, the voiceover guy.
Tim's always here.
guys.
I
See
love
ya.
him so much.
Okay.
Tim has made 2024 for me.
Yeah, same.
Okay, we're right here. Jeez. It's the Right to Disconnect edition today
Oh,
because we had
beautiful.
Albo on the show yesterday talking about the right to disconnect, and you can't text me in 10 minutes. You just can't. And I'm not checking my emails either.
I'm not planning on it. I'll be texting about you.
Oh,
I
singer!
bet you if Kamala Harris does something, you'll text us all.
Oh,
$300
sorry for keeping you across like world news.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll stop. Okay, I'll take you off the group chat. Oh,
Ricky, you won the toss. It's first to 3. I'll play you part of a song. You need to sing the next line. No points for spoken words. This is the Right to Disconnect
luck, Ricky.
edition.
Thanks, Joelle.
And this is Don't Call Me Baby. Get it?
Yes! You don't know me the way you really should. You sure misunderstood. Don't call me baby. You got some loving, baby, that'll never do. You know I don't belong to you. I think I sang the wrong word, baby.
I think you did too.
Joel, over to you.
Give me a crack.
Oh my god.
Give me a crack, please.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Ready for the crack?
I'm ready for the crack. Just go. Me and Amanda are waiting.
Let me give you a crack.
Imagine on culture.
Yes. Play it. Because now I've forgotten the lyric.
I can't believe I got it wrong.
You don't know me the way you really should. Show me something, don't call me baby. You got to learn that, baby, that'll never do.
No.
Oh, that was a good. That was a good
you got to learn
guess,
it,
though.
baby.
You've got to
You've
learn
got to learn that, baby, that'll never do.
You've got to know that will never do.
You got to know that, baby, that'll never do.
Oh, well, it says here you got to know that will never do.
You got to know that, baby.
Okay, what happens now?
You're wrong. What happens when you're...
Well, I'm not
no,
wrong.
it was right. You just missed out a baby word in there.
I think we both get a point.
No,
I think we both win.
You both are you both,
Let's go.
We're going to
Time
strike
time.
it. There is there is a baby in there. There's no baby on my sheet. That's where we're at.
Also, that's one of those songs that I feel like you assume... Well, that just makes no sense what I'm saying. You've
Yeah.
got some lovin' baby that'll never... That makes no
The
sense,
amount of
Ricky.
times I've sung that on a dance floor,
100%.
I've been wrong.
You got some lovin' baby that'll never...
I guess we can all agree on one thing. We can stop talking about it now.
Okay.
Next, it's song one. We'll have to go back to you, Ricky, because you won the toss.
No, it goes to me.
But we're starting again.
Oh,
the first
starting
point
again.
is nil.
Oh,
the first point is null because it was incorrect here. So we're starting again.
could have explained
and
that a
Ricky
bit
won
better.
the toss. So
Oh, I'll definitely be
some
texting you
love,
that
baby.
after.
never happened.
Okay.
Everyone on the same page?
Yeah.
Let's go
Page.
with the disconnect, the right to disconnect edition.
Oh, it's my queen.
Stop calling, I don't want to talk anymore.
Yes!
It's both our queens together.
It's both of them. But I got a little
Well
bit
done.
scared.
Ricky, you got a point in Joel jiving.
Thank you, Timothy.
No worries. Joel, now over to you, which is how it works. First to three, no points for spoken words.
Okay,
It's
don't
the
talk
right
to
to
me rudely.
disconnect edition.
In the game named after me. Go.
Okay, well, welcome to jiving.
No, definitely keep Joel driving.
Okay, well, welcome to Joel
Do you want
jiving,
the backstory
Joel.
as to why we call it? Okay. Oh, I don't know.
Work from home.
No.
My friend wrote this song.
Because you got to go to work.
So it's the main crux of the song you've missed.
Do you know what this song is about?
It's called
No.
It's called Work From Home. Ricky, throw it over to you.
It's a Work From Home song. And straight.
You ain't gotta go to work,
Oh,
work. Let my body do the work.
Well, some of us have a better work ethic than others.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta go to work from home.
I don't believe in working from home.
When was the last time you
the
worked from
original
home?
W
Oh my gosh,
No,
I've been in
but-
my hotel room
But
working,
you know what I mean, though. When
like
was the last time you-
smashing out
The
emails.
Fifth Harmony style, when was the
Fifth
last time
Harmony,
you
when was
worked
the
from
last time
home?
you-
I watered some indoor plants the other day.
That's not the same as.
Oh, you're trying to get. Yeah, I know what you're trying to do.
When
And
was
I'm
the
not
last time
falling
you
for.
worked from home?
Oh, like, I don't know,
When was the
2014.
last time you worked from home?
Give me my song, please. In Joel Jivin.
When was the last time you worked from home?
You're too good at
When
that.
was the last time you worked from home?
You're incredibly good at that. You're
Last time
both
you
very
worked
good at
from
that. Oh yeah, you got a Stanley Cup. Well done. You're so cool.
When was the last time you worked from home?
Yeah, that's more accurate.
We're not live streaming. It's cool. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Joel.
Oh, stop it! Give me my song. Amanda and I are waiting.
It's 2 points to Ricky.
How?
What goes back to Ricky?
No. That was Ricky's song just then. It's now
But
my
no,
song.
but it was your song and you mucked it up. Do you know how your game works?
I know I've been on this show for 4 years.
Yeah, so
Don't
then
question
you got
how-
it wrong, I got it right, but then it's the next
Yeah,
turn.
that's
it's
how
mine.
it works. The toss
Oh,
is what
well,
wins
enjoy.
the day.
You have a really good time singing this
Oh
song.
my
I
God.
hope you really
I
enjoy
want
it.
this to be over so bad.
I hope you really enjoy singing the song. I hope you get it correct. I've actually never heard this song, so that's lucky.
See, I gave you faith, turned you down in the dark, man.
Oh.
Can't deny it.
You need to get it because I've never even heard this song.
No,
It's a tough spot.
it is a really tough spot. Now I'm
Please just get the first few words right so we can get out
now
of here.
I'm all alone.
Yes.
Emma.
That's enough.
Now I'm all alone and my joys turn to more.
I was going to say that.
Very tough spot.
Tell me
Whew, we got there.
Sorry, Amanda.
Amanda and Brittany, we're going to split the 300 down the middle. You both get 150 as Ben at Chemist Warehouse.
where are you now that I know
Have a
you
great night.
told
Ben
me?
Lamb and Bella next.
Couldn't find you
And then
anywhere.
Smallsy's in the surgery.
Down, I didn't
Oh, gosh. I hope everyone's all right.
Come on.
With gloves on.
I was by your side, so where are you now that I need you?
See you tomorrow. Yes, you do.
Maybe.
Where are you now that I need
Come on.
you?